Hi there, Bearcats and Dragons. Today, for our writing lesson, we're going to talk about something called shades of meaning. Can you say that? Shades of meaning. That's an interesting way of saying words that mean the same thing, but there are some words that are a little bit stronger and a little juicier that we can use to make our writing more interesting. So we're going to look at some words that all mean the same thing, but some of them are a little stronger than others. Then you will have a chance to sort words based on if they're a weaker word, a medium word, or a strong word. Let's get started. So here on our chart, you can see all of these words here mean small. Every single one of these means small. But we can start at the top with kind of a weaker word. Small is kind of a simple word. It's kind of a kindergarten word. And we're in first grade. So we're going to try to use stronger words that also mean small. An example here is little, which is a little bit stronger, then tiny, then teeny, and then this one's hard to read, but it says microscopic. Wow, that is a very strong, juicy word that means the same thing as small. Another example we have is mad. We're going to look at all of these words mean the same thing of feeling mad, but some of the words are stronger. So we have mad, which is kind of the weak word. It's a simple word. It's a kindergarten word. Then we have angry, then cross, then furious, then irate. Wow, what a strong word that means mad, irate. Let's move on and look at a few other examples. This is a chart that can help you, and you can go back into this video later on if you need to, and this one can help you see very clearly words that go from weaker to stronger. Let's look at this one. So here we have some verbs, some action words that all kind of mean talking. It starts pretty weak, said, very simple word. Then it gets a little stronger, shouted. Then a little stronger, remarked. Then declared, then boasted. Wow, that's a really strong word that tells me, instead of just saying said, that this person was saying something in a way that they're kind of bragging. So it's a word that kind of means the same thing, but it gives a lot more information and is a stronger word. Let's practice that together right now. Here we have these acorns, and in each one, we have 3 words that kind of mean the same thing. But one of them is stronger than the other 2. So I want you to help me figure out which one's the stronger word. Let's look at number 1. We have leap, jump, and hop. Think to yourself. So all these kind of mean to jump, right? So is hop a strong word for jump? Is jump the strongest word there? Or is it leap? What do you think? The strongest word here, leap, jump, and hop, is leap. It gives more detail in that word instead of just saying to jump. To leap is to jump really high up. Let's go to the next one. Here we have words that kind of all mean bad. We have terrible, bad, and awful. Which one do you think is the strongest word here that means bad? Terrible, bad, or awful? If you said terrible, you would be correct. That is a stronger way of saying something is bad. If you saw something or ate something that didn't taste good, you could say that tastes bad. Or you could say terrible. That's a much stronger word. Our last example here says cold, cool, or freezing. Which one of these is the strongest word meaning something is cold? Is it cold? Is it cool? Is it freezing? If you said freezing, you are correct. That is a stronger word instead of just saying something is cold. It tells us it's very, very cold. So, today we talked about our shades of meaning, words that mean kind of the same thing, but some words being stronger, juicier words than others. What you're going to do today, you are going to have your own copy of this worksheet. There are groups of words all together, like this. You're going to decide which one's the weak, the medium, and the strong word. What you get to do is to drag and place these words where they belong. I notice cool, cold, and freezing. Hey, we just did those words. So why don't we take those and we'll do an example so I can show you how to use our worksheet today. So the weakest word here, cool, cold, freezing. The weakest word is cold. I clicked onto the word cold, then I can drag it up and I can place it as my first weakest word. The medium word is cool or freezing. What do you think? If you think it's cool, thumb up. If you think it's freezing, thumb up. So our medium word is cool. So I'm going to click on it, drag it, and drop it over to cool. Then our strongest word that means cold is freezing. So I'm going to click it, I'm going to drag it, and I'm going to drop it right here. My number ones are all in order from the weakest to the medium to the strongest word. It's going to be up to you to take these words and sort them. So jump, leap, and hop, which of these three goes weak, medium, strong? Then you can go to yell, scream, and say, and jog, sprint, and run. You drag them and drop them here. Once your words are in the correct spot, you're all done, and you can go back out to the assignment and mark it as done. Okay, Bearcats and Dragons, can't wait to see all the wonderful work you do with your juicy words in our shades of meaning. Happy sorting!